He could be the main man for them tonight. So it's Utrecht to get us off and underway then. This first game had a very injury-hit season last time out, and we'll hope for better after having joined from Heracles, where he had a really strong campaign. But that's looking good. Good touch from Labiat. Is Anthony looking to set it up, and he has done for Gravenberg, who hits the post, and in it goes from Labiat. Ajax score inside 3.5 minutes. The first break down the right from Anthony. A good save, but it couldn't stay out. The post denied Gravenberg, but it was swept in instead by Labiat. Ten Hag is still looking back to the incident before when Blint couldn't get close enough to Kirk. How about this though? Labiat touch to find Anthony, he pulled it back to Gravenberg, who struck the post, and then unfortunately for Mark Pabai, he got caught under his feet, and Labiat had the simplest of tasks. Roll. He's got away with that one. Kirk, space for Gustafsson. Ramselaar went early. Across came Nusayr Mazraoui, and that's a penalty. And it's going to be a yellow card too for the Ajax right back. Well, initially the thought was that the run from Ramselaar was offside and the ball had been delayed too long. Across came Mazraoui, and referee Dennis Higler pointed straight to the spot. Gustafsson played it in. Did he hold on to it too long? Daley Blind puts up the arm. We're not going to see from that angle. We don't have VAR here. This is Tagliafico getting done down the side, which led up to it. And so, we have the chance of a second goal. Inside 12 minutes, it's Simon Gustafsson. Oh, and he's hit the post. Tried to dink it, Panenka style. And it didn't come off for the Swede. Corner is all that they'll get. So reliable usually from the spot, Gustafsson. He looked almost horizontal in terms of relaxation there. And Stekelenburg was beaten, but the goal wasn't. Gravenberg always seems to have a lot of time on the ball. Now Promise, who has time and options ahead of him. One is Anthony, who fires across goal. Labiat can't make it. Noah Lang hits the bar. Well, it's been open and it's been entertaining. Ajax have got one. They might have conceded one. They almost had two. It's number 9. Here's the Ajax number 11. And now Noah Lang. Lang in field. Labiat to Anthony, who snatches at it. That's a really good combination again. And another side of goal. Gave way early in the last game to Mark Pace, the regular number 1. Labiat. Anthony. Lang. The ball was on early, but he didn't need it. Lovely finish from Noah Lang. And Ajax have doubled their lead with 20 minutes on the clock. He and Anthony being the standout players so far, and they combined for the goal. Promise was an option, so too was that. Brilliant finish from the young winger, and Ajax now lead by a comfortable margin. And they survived a scare at the other end when Utrecht missed the penalty. And Noah Lang slams one in. Labiat, lovely ball, touched over by Promise, and touched over again by Nijhuis. Labiat spotting the run of Quincy Promise, and the delicate finish, not quite enough to fool the Utrecht at this stage of the game. but there is certainly reason to hope and believe that they can get back into this and trouble Ajax a little further. Labiat over the free kick and aims for the far post. Oh, it's away by Vandenberg. Lang is in behind, plenty to aim for. Tagliafico is there. It's 3-0 Ajax thanks to Nico Tagliafico, and Noah Lang's involved again. It has been a stellar opening 34 minutes for Ajax going forward, and Noah Lang in particular. He's got the last one. Anthony involved too, as they set it up for Tagliafico. He could hardly miss, strolling inside the 6-yard box. Good ball from Lang, beyond the defenders and the goalkeeper. And a first goal of the pre-season for Nico Tagliafico. Ajax's front three combining well for Erik ten Hag. And he has... It's the young midfielder Davy Vandenberg over the ball, looking to fool the wall and the goalkeeper. Chopping in Brazil, they didn't get Richarlison, a player they were looking to, but they got Neres and they got Anthony. Five minutes to go. Ajax free kick, it's Labiat over it. Oh, that is lovely from Zakaria Labiat. He hit the bar with a free kick here 5 days ago. He has buried that one in the top corner. And he's playing a starring role in the first half here as Ajax cruise into a 4-0 lead. Kleber's foul was clumsy, and Labiat exacts full revenge. A second goal for him, a fourth for Ajax, and it is all too easy. Labiat spots it. Looks to be a longer one. Anthony was the shorter option. It's going to be a conventional one, which scores on the near post. Zakaria Labiat. The wall is set. Utrecht are ready. Labiat's ready. Oh, it's another! A hat-trick for Zakaria Labiat. And he's rounded it off with a peach of a free kick. Standing ovation from the fans inside the arena. It has been a first half to savour for Zakaria Labiat against his old club. 2 free kick goals, and he started things off as well inside 3.5 minutes. A consummate performance from a man playing in Dusan Tadic's role and curling that one beautifully. Last season was one to forget. If he plays like this, he was in the list of players that might be arriving around about the hour mark. There you go. So Ajax get us back off and under. Serginho Dest. Hansen's taken up a good position, so to us Noah Lang, who sweeps it wide. Second in quick succession then. Emmanuelson goes low again to Bergstrom. Well, there's no Zakaria Labiat on the field, so we have Razvan Marin and Lisandro Martinez, but he might be back in his spot in time to see it. It is Martinez, and it is not quite up to his standards. Hat-trick, 2 of them free kicks in the first half. Weiler, space opening up for Boussaïd, and Arzani is onside here, on the right. Good save, Stekelenburg, and then headed into the... Well, I was going to say into the corner, not quite, just behind. Well, Arzani had the better, waiting for options. Good one. Break from midfield by Villanos, who's in behind. Only Venema in support at the moment. He's found him though. Good turn from Venema. Good block too from Timber and Wrench. He looked up and timed it nicely for Villanos going through. In the end, it fell a little wide for him, and he could only pick out Venema. And while you were watching that, Utrecht have found the back of the net from Boussaïd. Well, he finished it beautifully, even though you didn't see it. Stekelenburg unable to reach it. 1-2 from a quick corner was the decoy, and Boussaïd curled it into the top corner. Sold Serginho Dest brilliantly. And how about that for a confident finish? 20-year-old Belgian Otman Boussaïd finally gets Utrecht on the score sheet. His only previous goal, as I mentioned, did come against Ajax, the one for the senior side in a competitive game. Now he's done it again. Traoré, he's laid it off here for Van der Beek, if it'll reach. It does. Mokono can't get it away totally. Marine has come again. He's set up Dest, who's put it wide. Well, there were 2 or 3 chances for 2 or 3 different players to see if they can. Well, maybe he's not actually. He's going to try and come over to the touchline. Once the corner's been taken anyway. Sarweiler's head, Martinez. We had an outstanding first half, Noah Lang, capped by a goal, but he was involved in 2 more. Venema always bullied his way through, and it's a good save from Stekelenburg on both occasions. Neither of Ajax defenders were strong enough, and Venema was, but not accurate enough again with his finish. Marin. Well, that's a lovely ball for Traoré running in behind. The touch in the end off Mamengi is enough to take it behind. Ajax corner into Timber, and here's Traoré, who just couldn't stretch. And it seemed he was destined to prod it inside the post. Timber got away from his man and got enough on it. Traoré just couldn't bring it under control. That's on Marin. Manuelsen. Over it goes. He does